Hi everyone, this is wife and husband from the Lopez Garden, and we wanted to show you the new addition to our garden. So, what's this?
This is a dwarf Cavendish, I think that's how you say it. Cavendish.
It'll show in the caption.
Banana. So this is a fruiting banana. Apparently they do somewhat well in San Diego, as long as they're protected. They may get zapped from the frost, but they come back pretty strongly.
And usually they can take all the way to 30 degrees Fahrenheit, which is like -1 Celsius, and it doesn't get that cold here, or at least here in Escondido.
Yeah, we used to have a palm tree here, so now we have...
Yeah, it's gone. Woohoo! Yeah. Sorry, I didn't like it.
Well, plus it was... this year I became allergic to palm pollen, and it wasn't too fun to go in and out of the door and get hit with pollen. So we went ahead and we wanted something edible, so we got an edible banana tree.
J for edible plant.
And what I did with this is I dug a hole, pretty big. It was kind of small. It was like in a 3-gallon pot, and I mixed organic chicken manure. What else did we put in there?
You had the
We did the Kellogg's Amend dirt, right? The soil.
The Job's all-purpose.
We used all Job's all-purpose fertilizer,
which is organic
and
too.
Dr.
Everything's
Earth's
organic.
Organic roots, and we also put lots and lots of azomite rock dust.
You put some kale?
Put some kelp meal in there also. And then we watered it down with a mixture of kelp extract and sea mineral, C90. Sea minerals, so...
All of that should help quite a bit.
So this should get it to a really good start, since we only got a couple of months before it gets established. They are fast growing, one thing, so we also wanted to make sure that the banana wasn't going to reach up to our ceiling.
Yeah, because they grow like about 8, what was it, 5 to 8 or 8 to...
8 to 10 feet.
8 to 10 feet, and that's about the same size our ceiling is right here. So we're hoping for this to be a big plant, but in the lowest of height, so we don't get that problem. But we do want very long leaves, because the leaves are, well, are they edible?
Yes, they are.
Yeah?
And we'll be using them for different dishes and stuff. Like one of my favorite dishes is puerco pibil.
Cochinita pibil?
Yeah, cochinita pibil. And what you do is you wrap after you marinate it, you wrap the pork in the banana leaves, which they'll be quite big by then, and then you put them in the oven. So another benefit and then you can also make tamales.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, the Veracruzan tamales.
Desserts you can make with those too. So that'll be really cool. I'm excited about that.
So how come it has the spots? Are those normal?
Yes, those are normal.
Okay.
For that, at least this particular one.
So don't freak out if your plant gets
sometimes they don't.
It's not thick or anything.
The majority of the ones I've seen only have the green, but I like the red in it. I think that's pretty cool.
So what's so special about this plant? When you got it, what were you looking for?
Well, actually they do say that ideally you do not want pups, but I wanted ones with pups.
So those are the pups?
Yes.
So it wasn't just one plant in a pot, but it was like 3 of them, right?
Right. And
we left the stake where it came in, and as you can see, there's growth coming up here. We just planted this yesterday, and it's burning a little with the sun, right? Because it's so intense here, but it'll recover. Yeah, it's not really used to the sun, but it will. It'll pick it up pretty quickly. I think it was under a bunch of shaded plants where it was.
Yeah.
We bought it at a big box or hot box.
Yeah.
And it was around $22, so that's not that bad for a plant that's going to give you fruit, and that you could use the leaves as well. and it's good for you. You can make so many things with bananas. And what else? They need a lot of water.
Yeah.
Stop reading my mind.
Lots of fertilizer. They also say that you can't over-fertilize them, but you don't want to fertilize them during the winter. You don't want to water them too much during the winter. But in the summers, months, and when it's warm, and during growing season, which from here is from February to November.
So today is August the 12th. I'm behind by a month. So, okay. So today is August the 12th. We planted this on August 11th. And it's, I think, a good time to plant it because that way it's not like the really hot weather is already past or passing. So it would be good for this plant as it's taken the shock. And it does require 6 or more hours in the sun. So we planted it where it could take half and half for the moment because it does get really intense in here and we don't want it to get burned, right?
Yeah, since our temperatures can run into the upper 90s to the hundreds, I wanted to have a little bit of protection. And plus the sun's really bright. Also, I planted in a little bit of an overhang so that when frost comes,
it's protected by the fence from the winds and stuff.
And then the wall will radiate heat in the winter, so that it'll be a little bit. It creates like a little microclimate.
So how are we gonna name the banana? Have you thought about it? Sorry, I did tell husband that we had to name the bananas. I named the mango and the lime.
Name.
What?
It's Ogude.
Ogude?
Ogude.
What does that mean?
That's in the Lukumi language. That means banana.
That's good. You just have to remind me because I'll forget. So that's the name of our banana. How was it?
Ogude.
Ogude, which means banana in?
Banana. In Lukumi. Or in Yoruba.
Yoruba?
Yeah, and from Nigeria. It's an African name.
So, yep. So this is our new addition. And is there anything else you were gonna say?
No, I went ahead and I mixed everything up, just so you know. So I did half of that. We also added sand. So I mixed the dirt up. I dug the hole. I put sand on the bottom, about an inch of sand on the bottom to increase the drainage, since we do have kind of clay soil. And then I mixed the sand. I mixed more sand, and then all the items that I mentioned, I mixed them up. And then I buried the plant. And then I did put a little bit more fertilizer and rock dust on top.
See, Mia wants to appear in the video, that's why she was doing that nice. But yeah, so that's what we're doing with this new addition. We hope you enjoyed this video. And if you're growing a banana tree as well, this is a dwarf one, but if you're growing one, we hope it grows awesome. It gives you lots of fruit, and that you follow our videos to see updates on this beautiful plant.
Oh, one more thing. So usually these particular bananas will, as long as they're growing well, will fruit in 1 year. So hopefully in a year, we'll go ahead and we'll have you
see what's going on.
And maybe we'll have a flower and some fruit. So we'll be taking pictures of that. Well, I was going to say if it survives. If it doesn't survive, we can get another one next year.
But the hope is
from
that
the big box store, since
it'll be. The thing is that we're expecting it to survive just well. So,
yes.
Thank you for watching.